It's not. If you look at everything Brendan said, the majority of what he said was correct and proper. That statement was that line wasn't really befitting of a Celtic manager to say something like that.
Disrespectful?
Not so much disrespectful, just a silly line to use in what was quite an honest post-match analysis of the game. We don't have to go there and play the way Celtic want us to play. We have to go there and play the way that is best for us to get a result. That's my job as a manager, my job as a coach, is to set my players up in a way that gives us the best chance of getting a positive result, and that's what we did. I think if you're the team and you've got 73% possession, it's what you do with that possession that counts. And on the night, Celtic didn't do enough with the possession. They only had one shot on target, which for that amount of possession would I think be disappointing for Brendan and his team. If he wants to insinuate that Celtic couldn't have broke down 11 amateur players, which is what he was insinuating, then I think he underestimates his own ability as a coach and the ability of his own players, because I'm pretty sure that Celtic would beat 11 firemen. When I came in October, I thought we'd be involved in a relegation fight at this stage of the season. So to be where we are, to be competitive with all the teams at the top level, I know Wednesday night was the first point we picked up post-split, but all the other games we were really competitive in. We've shown everybody that we're a good team, and the players deserve all the plaudits that they get. Maybe I'm the one that sits up here and I get a little bit of praise because I spend more time in front of the media, in front of you guys, but players deserve all the credit. They've been fantastic, and hopefully on Sunday we can give the Kilmarnock fans a good finish to the season. I'm not going to put any more pressure on ourselves. It would be nice to finish with a positive result. Hearts will be difficult opponents. They had a big win midweek against the City rivals. They'll come here with confidence. They want to finish the season well. We want to finish it well, and hopefully you get a good game to take into the summer. For us, if we could take 3 points and go into the summer on the back of a win would be nice. If it doesn't happen, then it's still been a great season for us. All the clubs with the big budgets, the bigger budgets than ours, for sure, will improve. We'll try to improve. The teams on similar budgets who finish below us will want to finish above us next year, so we can be a little target for them. They'll all be saying, I'm sure they'll all be sitting there saying, well, if Kilmarnock can do it, we can do it. So for us, it's just to try and... I've tried to do as much business as possible in tying up this squad so that I can have a relatively good idea of what I'm going to be working with next year. I know maybe one or two positions, one or two types of players that we need to help us try and improve. We're not a club that can attack the transfer market with money and tie up players early, so I think we'll be waiting on the fallout from the window to see who goes where, who's available maybe later in the window. I've got a small budget, so I don't want to use it all up and then find that there's a couple of great opportunities turn up in August and I don't have the budget to do it. So we have to be careful, but we'll try and be careful, we'll try and be clever, and we'll try and put together a competitive squad for next season. I would love it to be 1 or 2. It might be 3 or 4. It might be 4 or 5. It's very, very difficult to sit here and say, no, all these players are staying no matter what, because we can't do that. We're not in a position to do that. So we'll wait and see what happens over the summer. We'll be ready to react if we have to react, and hopefully towards the end of the window, like I said before, we'll be able to put 1 or 2 little gems into the squad that can make us as competitive, if not more competitive, next season.